In the cold breath of the north, where land surrenders to endless sea, men once dreamed of horizons unseen. They were called the Voyagers, seekers of the world's edge. Their ships, carved from forest giants, carried not gold nor conquest, but questions. What lies beyond the storm, beyond the reach of gods? The ocean waited, ancient and indifferent. Hands roughened by frost and salt pulled ropes tighter. Faces painted in ash and belief stared toward the unknown. Each sunrise brought them further from the warmth of hearth, deeper into the lungs of the sea. Beneath the roar of waves, fear murmured softly, for the sea does not forgive the curious. But curiosity is older than fear, and man has always been both fragile and relentless. The winds grew cruel, the sky broke apart like tearing cloth. Lightning carved shapes of forgotten beasts in the clouds. The voyagers shouted to their gods, not in worship, but in defiance. Water rose higher than mountains, ships splintered, men vanished beneath black waves. The sea took without mercy, yet gave no answer. In that chaos, a flame still burned, a single torch wrapped in a cloak, protected by trembling hands. Fire, their final defiance against endless water. And when the storm finally rested, silence fell like snow. Morning rose, pale and colorless. Only a handful survived, cast upon a nameless shore wrapped in mist. Their breath steamed in the cold air, and their hearts beat like war drums against the quiet. Before them stood cliffs carved by time, their surfaces etched with ancient runes, older than any memory, older than the sea itself. They walked inland, through forests that whispered in forgotten tongues. Every tree leaned closer, as if listening. The air itself carried weight, the weight of myth. There, among roots and stone, they found remnants of another world. Shields fossilized in coral, bones turned to glass, relics of men who may have come before. Guided by strange lights, they found the entrance, a cavern mouth breathing mist and salt. Within, a temple carved into the heart of stone. Runes glowed faintly upon walls slick with condensation. Figures of gods, or monsters, watched from the dark. They lit their torches, and the room awoke. Gold and rust, bone and gem, artifacts of impossible age. A relic stood upon an altar, a disk of metal, spinning without motion. Humming like the sea itself. When they touched it, the mountain trembled. The air shimmered, and for a heartbeat, they saw visions of the world's end. The earth cracked. Waves roared as if awoken from centuries of sleep. The island itself began to sink. The voyagers fled, their oars striking frantic rhythm against water thick with ash. Behind them, the temple vanished beneath the waves, swallowed whole. Some looked back and swore they saw a light still burning beneath the surface, a pulse from the deep, like a heart refusing to die. Night fell once more. The survivors drifted, their ship a ghost upon a black mirror. The ocean was silent again, but silence too can speak. Dawn revealed land, an island rising from fog like a memory. They paddled toward it, their bodies hollow, their souls heavy. On its shore stood monoliths older than stars, carved by hands unknown. The leader knelt, tracing runes that glowed at his touch. For a moment, the world itself seemed to breathe. He saw in reflection the faces of gods, or perhaps his own reflection, changed by belief. That night they built a fire. Sparks rose, merging with the mist. The sea whispered lullabies, and for the first time, there was peace. Overhead, the northern lights danced, ribbons of green and gold painting the heavens in silence. The leader carved runes into wood, a record of their voyage, of loss and of wonder. He placed it beside the dying fire and watched the dawn break. Beneath them, the ocean carried their past away. The relic still glowed deep within the trench, now cradled by coral and silence. Time passed. Waves erased footprints. The sea kept its secrets. And when the light of morning touched the waves, all that remained was reflection, a shimmer that could have been memory or myth. They sought the edge of the world, but found eternity beneath the waves. The ocean remembers, even when we do not.